What we're looking at here is the champions of the Marvel Rivals Championship. But what's very interesting about this final match is, with it being a best of 7, Team Cats managed to win 4 games in a row, meaning they won the whole thing without losing a single game. I'm very curious to see how they did it, considering all of these teams had to fight their way to the top. It was an open tournament, anyone could enter. Let's see exactly what they did to go absolutely nuclear and take the win here. Let's take a look first at the ban. So, first we get a ban for Hawkeye. Makes sense. We're going to see a lot of these kind of bans even in tournament play. Very curious about the character picks here as well. Now, obviously, you've probably seen some of these names in the past. We've done some videos. We've got Doge Biceps. We've got Nevix. Nevix, an amazing tank. These are people who have grinded their way to the tops of the ranks, so it's no surprise that they are here. But I'm quite surprised that they managed to win 4 games in a row, not giving a single game to Yonkanda. Now, they have banned Hulk. So they're going to ban the Iron Man Hulk combo. Hulk is a really decent character, and now in tournament play you actually get to pick a hero after your first ban. So it looks like the blue team, which is Yonkanda, have picked Wolverine. Very interesting to see Wolverine being played, considering everyone at the start thought he was so bad. And now he's being played a lot at high level play, and he's really, really good. So interesting to see. I'm very excited to see what happens when we go into Season 1, if there'll be any differences. Magneto was the next pick on Team Cats. And then we get our next ban, Loki. Interesting ban. Loki can be an annoying hero to play against, and I think that it can be difficult. It certainly adds a lot less readability when you're trying to take down enemies. I'm wondering if that may be why. Usually in, say, high-level rank, we'd see a Mantis ban or something, or a Luna Snow. Perhaps they don't want to give away that card. And we got a Star-Lord ban. Star-Lord's ultimate is extremely strong, so makes sense. Let's see what they're picking then. So, on Team Cats, we have Luna Snow, Mantis. Makes sense. I imagine we're going to see the same thing on Yonkanda for, yes, Luna Snow, Mantis. On Duelist sides, we've got a Hela, which didn't get banned, and a Psylocke, which didn't get banned. 2 extremely strong characters at all levels of play, honestly. Both teams are running Magneto, Strange. Let's just see if the final pick is a Psylocke as well. Etsu has yet to pick their character. We'll see. Yeah, so they're basically running the same combo, it does seem. We've got a Luna Snow. Oh, we've got a Rocket Raccoon. So this is an interesting play by Team Cats. They'll switch to Rocket Raccoon, take the armor packs, and then he'll switch again to another hero. So you can get the armor pack buff, get extra health for your first fight, and then switch out to other characters. Now, I assume that's what they're doing. I'd be surprised if they actually play Rocket Raccoon here. We'll see. Anyway, it does look like besides that, it is the same character picks across both teams. Looks like he should be changing. There we go, to Luna Snow. So they got the armor packs. They're going in with a little bit of extra bonus health. As you can see on their health here, it's slightly, an extra, 25? Strange goes in with a portal here. Nevix playing, we saw how amazing he is. He's been playing a lot of Hulk. So the portal play allows them to get into the area quicker. Now the enemy team did not pick the portal yet. So they still have their portal up. Strange playing the front line here. Trying to make sure he can get up close, and they've taken control of this area already. So, but that portal play, it's a little bit laggy. I'm going to assume because the game's just ended basically. So taking control of the area thanks to the Strange portal. Honestly, the 2 tanks from Yonkanda are trying to get some map room here. Strange takes a lot of damage, but he managed to back up and get healing from his teammates. And we are now trying to put pressure on that bottleneck. So they're really struggling. Like, everybody is shooting at this. Hela's playing in the back lines here. I'm wondering where their Mantis is. So their Mantis is basically playing front lines to help deal damage and heal up. Luna Snow is basically pocket healing the Hela. This is a really smart choice. Yeah, the ultimates come out here by both Luna teams. It's really no surprise here. It's gonna be the way for the rest of the tournament, honestly. No surprise whatsoever. Well, the ult's going out again. They'll back out, get into their normal positions. Enemy Psylocke ult comes down, but so far they're doing really good to hold this point. Not really giving them much room. Nice ultimate by Nevix there to clean up. Brilliant. Really, really great by Nevix. The way he played, using his portal to get up close, constantly putting pressure on them. But that means he's dealing damage and tanking damage to get his ultimate sooner. But that does mean we're probably going to see... Yes, Snae's ultimate is now available. Psylocke's is available. Luna Snow just used theirs. They got ultimate advantage at the moment. They do have an ultimate advantage with Timcats using their ultimate. 50% use already, though, on the capture point. So Young Kanda, well, we know the results of the tournament, but I'm kind of curious to see how well they managed to do it. Young Kanda really not even have a single chance of capturing something? Ah, we got Hella down from the backlines there. Psylocke versus Psylocke. The Magneto ult comes to kill Psylocke. This is a situation where you think Young Kanda take it, right? That's a reset there. That's a full team reset. Hella down, is the only one left alive in the squad. Young Kanda does take the point. So far, it's been really good map control. Really good map control. Using the portal to get there first. And then putting a lot of pressure on the bottlenecks. And then using your ultimates. The enemy team, Young Kanda, didn't actually use their ults yet. So they still have the ultimate advantage. However, most ults are now coming down. Here we go. Here's Hella's ult. I wonder if she's going to activate that right away. There it is. The enemy Strange did use their ult, though. Didn't mean to do much by it, though. They're not putting much pressure on the Hella here. Both Luna Snow ults come down, which kind of stops anything from really happening. The Psylocke did die, though. Hella coming out, taking down the Mantis. There we go. Now they can clean up. She's frontlining here. Oh, no. So, they managed to take that very quick. They shut them down so fast. And I don't really know why, because only a few of them died there. Interesting. So they're just putting so much pressure on this team and being right in their faces that they kind of are forced to back up. They're trying to play this. Look at all of the damage coming their way. Absolutely shutting down any push. As soon as Strange's shield goes up, damage spam comes down. The Hella ult comes down here, though. Bad angle for her, though. That makes it hard. Psylocke ult. But they didn't manage to do it. Wow. So, in summary, that game, Team Cats managed to do so well so far because of the amazing map control. They played up close with the tanks. They really forced the enemies into a bottleneck, volleyed a load of damage, and ensured that the enemy team didn't have much room to play with, but also kind of limited the amount of damage they're dealing. I'm curious about the stats right now. Very curious. So, damage across the board for... Yeah, I mean, look at this. Damage across the board for the DPSs. Actually, surprisingly, it's quite similar. So, I guess really, it wasn't even necessarily about ultimate economy that game. It was mostly just by better map positioning. I wonder if the portal play was really what helped them to gain control. Just a very simple portal play to gain control of the area first. I'm curious if Snae's is now going to portal. Yes, okay, so they are portaling. Nevix is also doing the same thing, so we've got a bit of a portal off here. It's going to be very funny. Nevix puts his portal here. Oh, look at that. Absolute portal off. That's crazy. So, yeah, Young Kanda learned their lesson. They got to play early with the portals if they want to try and get map control. Now, Young Kanda's gone to Wolverine here. I guess they realize how strong the tanks have been, and that's given them a lot of frustration. So they're trying to play Wolverine to shut down the tanks. Let's see how it goes for them. Let's see if Young Kanda can take a single domination map here, or if Team Cat's going to take it all. How they're doing a nice amount of damage. I really like the way Luna is sort of pocket healing the Hella, because Hella can be very squishy, but keeping her alive is going to be so important. Putting the aggression there on the supports. They're cleaning up pretty well. Nevix taking down Psylocke. And look at this instant play. This is what a good organized team should be doing once they've captured zone, right? You move up and put pressure on that choke point. And now you have a volley of damage, and they can hardly even make it through. Look at all of Team Cat's team is volleying damage down this corridor. Luna Snow right in the back line, so her heals, if she's healed up her team, her attacks will go through her teammates and still damage the enemies, which is amazing. Nevix has his ult. We also have a few other ults across the board.
I am ready to put on a show.
Not sure if they're going to be using it yet. The RP did use her ultimate. Interesting. And there goes down all of the support ults. Psylocke did manage to pick up a kill on Mantis. But then the Psylocke ult comes down. Oh, that could have been comboed really well with the Strange ult, honestly. But they managed to clean up pretty well anyway. Hella doing a great job of staying out of line of sight by using her passive to float in midair, cleaning up a lot of damage, and immediately straight again putting a massive amount of pressure on the enemy team. Now, very interestingly, the portal play was perhaps what helped get them control of the map in the last match, but it's very funny now that if Yonkanda had their portal available, they could use it. But it's not available. They used it. They could have snuck into the backlines here. A good push by Yonkanda, though, to push them down off of height now. They've lost a bit of map control here. Wolverine coming in to try and make a play. Honestly, I think the Wolverine pick could have been good, but perhaps Monk Mutter is not quite as experienced on Wolverine as some other players. Hella putting a lot of pressure on again, but the enemy team now, Yonkanda, doing a pretty decent job. Those biceps ult comes down, doesn't do much. Hella picking up a kill there. Psylocke picking up a kill. It's already a 4v6 for Team Cats now. Of course, the Luna ults come down. Just to slow down the inevitable, to be honest. Nevix has almost got his ult. One final ult. Waiting for the Magneto ult to come down, and then he's going to pop his ultimate. Oh, he's probably going to save it for the next round, I assume. A good ult pop here could be great. But his team is not quite ready to capitalize on it. Ah, nice pick there. Ooh, a nice pick there. That's the kind of stuff we want to see from Wolverine. And that actually shut down Team Cats. And Yonkanda managed to take the point. So, let's see how Yonkanda plays this. They're obviously going to put pressure on, putting a lot of pressure on this bottleneck again. What is Nevix up to? He has a portal. Ah, the timing for this is unfortunate. Once Team Cats was in the same situation, they already had their portal up. And Strange has an ultimate. So, let's see what happens here. Hella has her ult as well. Very interesting. Bounces on high. Getting a lot of pressure on Strange here now. I think a lot of people are realizing on Yonkanda that Strange is causing a lot of problems. And I get some picks of this Hella. Oh, Mukmata took down Strange. Nice job there. Hella going on height. Yeah, she unfortunately went into the cover. Nice shutdown by Mantis there to shut down the Wolverine. But, that Wolverine pick actually worked pretty well. Took down Strange and managed to clean up the team. So will Yonkanda take their first map here? Or at least their first domination round. That'll be interesting to see. Strange taking the front line again. We got a Namor. Interesting, they swapped off to Namor. They were playing Hella. Let's see if the Namor pick will work out for them. I wonder if that's to shut down the Wolverine, perhaps? Look at how he's not putting his octopuses down. Oh, there it is. Wonder if there was a reason for that. Not really. Psylocke ult comes down. They managed to kind of avoid it, thanks to the Luna Snow ult. Psylocke ult from Team Cats comes down. Once again, pretty much useless. Big ult. Big ult there. Now, here comes the responding ult from Snaze. Sorry, Nevix. It's so interesting how all of the ultimates just come out all at once, you know? It's like, right, Luna Snow put our ult. Fine, we'll put our Luna Snow ult. Because you kind of have to, you know? It's kind of a bit of a wasted situation ult-wise there, though. It's now no... Oh, dear. Cypher took out the enemy Hella. So they switched off of Wolverine, went Hella. Which is going to mean Nevix is going to have a lot more control on his hands to shut this down. I think the tanks on this team are just incredible at the game. And now they lost control. Are they not? Is Young Kanda not even going to be able to take a single round of domination? Wow. So, first game done. I gotta say, pretty good going by Team Cats there. Pretty awesome stuff. So, looking at the final score. Snaze and Good Lad, I mean, they did a lot of damage blocked, but the damage, Magneto, Doge Biceps did a lot more damage, and overall, it seems like the eliminations were quite close in terms of final hits. However, I do think it was the map control by Team Cats that helped them win that. Let's jump into the next game. Let's see if, by the way, this other team is still very good. They made their way to the finals as well. But let's see if they can get a single round of domination. Now, this is where the fun begins as we go into this next match, because counter picks could potentially come out. I wonder if they're going to potentially think about banning Strange here. We're going to have to skip through. I just want to quickly see what bans they've gone for. But I do wonder if any of the bans... Yes. No, they picked Strange. Okay. They did ban Magneto. So it was a counter pick for them to ban Magneto. Interesting. But they didn't ban Strange, which means they were able to secure the Strange pick. So Strange can no longer be banned. And Hawkeye was banned. Interesting choice, of course. I mean, they don't really want to have Hawkeye running amok. So it's just a typical ban. And their final ban will be... Let's see here. What is going to be their final ban? I wonder if Young Kanda are thinking about another Strange ban. Okay, yeah. I mean, sorry, Dr. Hulk. I don't know why I keep calling him Strange. Another Hulk ban. There are some playstyles they just don't want to let happen. So far, no real flex bans. And I think for Team Cats, they don't really have to worry. So they're probably going to go with quite a traditional ban choice. Psylocke. Ah, okay. So they counterpicked the enemy Psylocke. Interestingly enough, I wonder if that's because they've decided to go Black Panther. Etsu feeling confident on Black Panther enough to get the Psylocke ban. So we now have a Panther, Luna Snow, Strange, Thor, Hela, and Mantis. Monk Matter seems a little unsure at the moment. And then on the Team Cats team, we've got a Mantis, Luna Snow, of course, a Groot this time. So they have a Groot. So the differences in tank is going to be interesting here. Let's see how we do as this game starts on. Let's see if Young Kanda can even stand a chance. So Nevix is going in to scout information here. Really good play. They can see the team moving up. Right? This portal play at the beginning is so useful to know exactly what's going on. And then you can take the portal back. So they now know exactly what route the enemies are taking. They can put their focus on this angle. Hela's keeping an eye on the other routes as well in case there's any flankers. They're all playing up through this height here. Look at how by taking this route, they don't have to take damage running up the hill. It's so surprising to me how many people, like, go up the hill out in the open on the left when they could just go out of line of sight on the right. You know? So, good movement so far from Young Kanda to try and move up. And it looks like they are trying to move all of the way into the back lines here to potentially shut down from the back. And we've got a bit of a fight on our hands. I want to see the work from Hela here, see what's going on. And also very curious about Nevix on Groot. I'm really excited to see that. Groot taking a lot of damage here. Doctor Strange trying to take a point from Young Kanda's POV there. Hela had to move back. Oh, this is a nice angle from Hela. They did manage to pay attention. Here comes a flank from there. Namor managed to take out Star-Lord. No Star-Lord ban this game, so that's going to be interesting. I wonder if that was a specific pick. If Team Cats felt like Star-Lord was something Young Kanda was going to run, potentially. Honestly, I think Young Kanda did a good job trying to make a play here, but I think that the positioning was a little bit sort of scattered, which means trying to make a coordinated push did not quite work as well. And Amolo gets pushed down, but not killed by the Namor ult. Unfortunate. Wow, look at how this group wall just forces them into the corner. They can hardly even move. That's crazy. And of course, the group wall is going to do damage to enemies nearby as well. A lot of pressure. Nevix was amazing in the last round. But Doge Biceps is also an amazing Strange. So, you know, absolute amazing stuff to see from them. Groot setting up the walls for the next push, putting it up on height here is really nice, like this angle, because it allows everybody to climb up, even if they don't have movement abilities. So that's a really, really nice use of the ultimate. They're now trying to take height to try and put more pressure on the enemy team. I wonder if they're going to combo the Strange Groot ult. I'd love to see that. I think that would be absolutely amazing. Someone's trying to flank in the back lines, but they've got it covered pretty well. Ooh, nice hit there. Knocking them up with a wall. Smart placement. Interesting to see that Groot does not have his health wall down. Star-Lord ult comes down. A good time Star-Lord Strange ult, but the healers managed to clean up. Hela ult comes down from the enemies. Double Hela ult. Interesting. Doge Biceps died. Oh no, they can't run. The Groot might have to pop his ult here, potentially. Taking a lot of pressure. Yeah, he had to do it to shut it down there. Would have loved to see. Oh, that was so nice. Groot Namor combo. I wouldn't have thought about that. The Adam Warlock res to counter it though. Here comes the health wall. Creating some nice sightlines for the enemies. Oh wow, Groot's walls there completely shut off Mantis. Not allowing them to get Mantis back to the team meant Mantis was gonna die. And with one support down, they really had no choice but to just back out there. Like both supports ended up dying out in that situation, and they really didn't have much control. Doge Biceps going for information again. Oh, he's creating a portal to try and block them. He's trying to block the route off. He shut them off. He shut 3 of them off. Wow. Half of the team is split up. That was a really crazy portal in the middle of like he cut the team in half. Wow, what a great play in the nick of time to shut down a late game push, to completely stop Canada from capturing even a second of that. That was absolutely amazing. Very, very quick thinking there by Doge Biceps. An amazing portal. We've seen what he can do already in past videos, so no surprise there. Moving into game 2, Canada's got to feel pretty rough at this point. There really isn't much that they can do. I mean, you know, Team Cats doesn't really have to do like anything. They need to capture a tiny portion. Let's see what they do here. They're trying to play very up close, I assume, to try and shut them down. Nope, they're not. Canada's playing on height, giving them far too much room to move up here. I'm going to guess that they're feeling pretty uncomfortable at this point. They're all playing on height here. A couple players up there. We got Namor. Okay, interesting. Strange's use of his portal here, those biceps, the way he attacks, puts his shield up, attacks. Really good, smart use of the shield. Because in between not having the shield up, it recharges. He attacks, tanks some damage with the shield, lets the shield recharge, tanks some more. Oh, nice pick on Namor there. And this game is going to be absolutely shut down. He's going for another pole play. He's going to shut off that sightline there. Oh my god, that is so amazing. Shutting off that flank, shutting off that sightline. There was nothing that they could do. Absolutely amazing. Well, that was a fast round. Here are the final stats for that game. Once again, I really think that they managed to win it with just really good map control. Team Cats managed to shut down any pushes and completely just break apart the enemy team. You know, they wanted to move as a full 6, but they put too much pressure on them, and those strange portals at the end were absolutely amazing. Now, going into this next game, I'm going to assume Young Canada is going to be feeling pretty pressured at this point. They've been completely shut down, so the vibes are going to be pretty low. You know, Young Canada is still filled with some amazing players, but I think Team Cats is just that much better. Let's see how they do. First, a quick look at the bans. So, we've got a Hela ban this time, a Hawkeye ban, a Lunar Snow, and a Hulk ban again. They got Psylocke again, so both teams are playing Psylocke. They got the typical Mantis. Both teams are now running Loki instead of Lunar Snow. Interestingly, they banned Loki in the first match, but now they're running Loki because he's not banned. We've also got Strange and Magneto again. Star-Lord on Team Catch this time. This is a really nice map for Star-Lord because there's not really any places to hide from his ult. Good choice. But on Yokanda, we have a Wolverine Psylocke. Now that is a very difficult sort of team comp because Wolverine is good at picking tanks and Psylocke is good at picking the backline, but you don't have any consistent long-range damage. Whereas we've got Star-Lord on this team.
We can pull it off. I've been in worse games.
I'm also not seeing Yoinkanda use this rocket tech. You know, every game, Team Cat is getting their free armor for an initial push, which really helps. That's an extra 25 HP across the board for each player. Another portal here. Snaze is doing the same. We're going to have another portal off. Other portal's going to be in the same position. They go in. Oh, they portaled straight on site. Whereas Nevix's team portaled. Oh, wow. Sparker got a pick right away there. That's going to make things difficult. And it was on the Loki as well. Of all characters, Loki didn't have enough time to set up his clones. Oh. Tried to pick the Wolverine there. Didn't quite work out. But having the Loki not there is going to make things really difficult. Sorry, no. I read that completely wrong. Loki shut down the Psylocke. Wow, okay, Loki killed the Psylocke. That's funny. I completely misread that. Right, let's see how they take map control of this map then. You know that Team Cat is doing it so well, but there are a lot of flanking points in this map. They're breaking down the destructible areas. Wonder if that's to give them a bit more sight lines, potentially. Star-Lord playing very sneakily here. Interesting. Wonder what he's got planned. So yeah, it's really hard to play. Ah, he's waiting for the flank. Here it is. Yeah, he's waiting for the flank from Psylocke. Smart. He knew it was coming. Psylocke has a health pack to play around, so it's going to be hard to take him out. Now, 3 of them are pushing up here. Psylocke's going to need some help here. Psylocke takes out Loki. Oh, he ran out of jetpack fuel to get the Psylocke on height, but Sparker managed to clean it up. And honestly, it looks like a complete team shutdown in the enemy team's spawn. Yoinkanda is struggling to get out of spawn here. This is a really hard map to control players in their spawn because you have so many different flanking points, but they are making it work. They are holding all zones, all lanes, and if there's any push from a specific place, they are reacting to it. Looks like there's a push coming on height here. Very interesting. Nice kill from Sparker here. Sparker seems to be doing a lot of work to shut down. Let's see from Sparker's POV. Sneaking up, putting pressure on Magneto. Magneto was isolated from the team. He wouldn't have been able to get many heals there, so that could have worked out. But Magneto pushed Psylocke off of height with his abilities. Sees an opportunity to get a pick on Wolverine. Doesn't quite work. Sneaks into the backline. Yoinkanda is now moving up as a team, but Psylocke has an ult. And that would have, if she can get into the enemy team here, this would be a very, very dangerous ultimate. Is she going to be able to do it? One knock on Psylocke. She doesn't even need to use the ult. It wouldn't be smart to use it against those Loki clones anyway. It would do no damage. She doesn't need to use it. She's going to save it for the next round. Wolverine, last second attempt to do something, but he just doesn't have a chance. And the enemy team is just completely shut down. Absolutely amazing work. 0 kills. Not a single kill happened from Yoinkanda's point. At this point, Yoinkanda must absolutely feel broken. They feel like they can't do anything. This is not a nice place to feel mentally for Yoinkanda right now. The momentum that Team Cat has going into this next match is absolutely phenomenal. Very curious to see how they're going to play this now. I can't believe it. Like, I knew that it was going to be a 4 wins in a row for them, but I didn't know it would be this much of a lead. Absolutely and crazy. Portals are coming down. Ultimates are available across the board, pretty much. So this is going to be an interesting fight here. A lot of ultimates could be going out right now. Who is going to be... It's a bit like Ultimate Chicken. Who's going to use their ultimate first? That is the real question. Because whoever uses their ultimate first may be a disadvantage. Everybody has their ult. Star-Lord ult comes down. Let's see if anything can be done. That forces out the Mantis ult. So, no kills there. Cypher managed to get a kill on Psylocke, though. So, I'm wondering if Nevix is going to come in for his ultimate here. Here it is. Oh, no. The Loki. The Loki ult, Loki clones made that difficult. And And now the ultimate spam really comes out. Not much happens across the board here. There's absolute carnage. Star-Lord sneaking in to try and pick up kills there. He managed to completely dodge the Doctor Strange ultimate, which is absolutely crazy. And the enemy team has been completely shut down. Wow. That is crazy. Yonkanda switched off to Adam Warlock here instead of Loki. I guess they're feeling that Loki pick was not working out for whatever reason. I'm going to say, though, the Loki pick saved them. There was a very nice Psylocke ultimate potentially being happening last round if there was not a Loki. They're now playing on high ground. This is a very horrible bottleneck for Yonkanda. They're trying to push it. I think Yonkanda in this situation should just drop down. Oh, that Psylocke ult. Oh. Completely shut down by a Loki. That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wow. Okay. Star-Lord and Psylocke just cleaning up there. That was absolutely crazy. Yonkanda is now spawn trapped. There is nothing they can do. I just can't believe it. It's absolutely crazy to see such a difference. I do think, though, that Yonkanda must just be feeling absolutely, like, unable to do anything at this point. I really think it's that way. And Stella has ultimate again. Someone snuck onto the zone, though. Oh, Etsu managed to pick up the kill there. Wow. So how are they going to respond to this? Someone just... Wait. Sorry, I have to go back just for a second. I'm sorry. I did not want to pause this at all. But look at what happened. We got to pay attention to... This is great. In the grand finals tournament, even though Yonkanda did lose, look at this moment here. Look at this. He comes in, finds a target, and throws him off the edge. No way. But the Psylocke ult comes down. Doesn't really do much at all. Picks up an Adam Warlock kill. He does res, though. Psylocke is putting enough pressure on the enemy team. She's 1v3ing, pretty much. She does die, though. Doctor Strange ultimate comes down. Star-Lord ult combo to the Doctor Strange. Still didn't manage to do much. Unfortunately, the supports were able to heal it up. Adam Warlock comes down. The passive res, or the ultimate res. So they got a final push here. Can they touch it? Yes, they did get Strange and Wolverine. Oh, wow. Star-Lord just doing so much damage here. Absolutely incredible. The way he's making sure to... like min-max his movement to be in the air for as long as possible to just completely shut down the push. And there it is. 3 games so far. Absolutely dominating. Team Cats are definitely going to be the team to watch on the European side. One more match. Let's have a look at the stats. And this time, they did get some kills. 4 kills, 4 eliminations on the board for Yonkanda. Let's see if they can get any eliminations in this final match. Look, Yonkanda are not a bad team. They've just been absolutely shut down by some really good positioning, some aggressive plays to force Yonkanda into bottlenecks. I think this really goes to show that you can take this into your own ranked matches and just know that map control is important. Forcing the enemies into almost unwinnable situations is absolutely huge. So let's take a look at the bans for the final game. Let's see if they can pick up any kills. So interestingly, they banned Iron Man. Yonkanda banned Iron Man. I wonder if that's because they want to play Hulk. Usually they ban Doctor Strange. Either way, sorry, not Doctor Strange. Usually they ban Hulk. Let's see what they pick then. Besides that, you know, Star-Lord ban makes sense. Star-Lord completely shut down everything. We do have... Look at this. This is so funny. Why? They banned Iron Man, but that means they can now play Hulk and Strange. Those biceps' team up with Hulk is incredible. That was not a smart player. I wonder why they decided to do that. And they didn't even take... Yonkanda didn't even take Hulk themselves. Very strange. And they're now running triple tank. I think Yonkanda at this point are feeling absolutely flustered. Let's be honest. Portal here to get on height. Nice little bit of control here. Another portal comes in. Counter portal. 3 Hulks come down. Nevix on the front lines here of those biceps. Triple tanks. Is it going to work out? That's the question. So far, not so much happening besides a bit of a brawl. A lot of damage going across the board. Nothing too crazy, honestly. Those biceps managed to take out Thor. He gets height on the enemy team. He's going to build up his Omega Strange ability. Here it comes. Massive amount of damage on Mantis there. And he clears up. Such a disastrous choice by Yonkanda to take Strange to ban Iron Man and not Hulk. That gave them... Doge is going to have a game of his life. His ability is not something you want to mess with. When it's upgraded with the Gamma version, the Gamma Burst, it does so much damage. Right, let's see. Barker managed to take down Luna Snow, so there's not much work to do here. You know, it's a 5v6. One of the supports are down. This is going to be a pretty good cleanup. Ooh, okay. Manages to, yeah, another kill there. Absolute crazy work. Those biceps just cleaning up. You can't let this combo, Doge Biceps and Nevix, get through. Oh my god, he has his ult. Here it comes. Oh, the drop down. The ability here. Oh. So if you didn't know, it did get... That did not quite work out. Hulk came in to save him though. Nice. For those that wonder, if you use your Gamma Burst or Omega Burst on an ultimate... Once the enemy has been ultimated, it will do damage to their ghost and damage to you. So it will do double damage. That could have completely team wiped them. Unfortunately, they didn't quite have enough damage done to them beforehand for it to work out. But Nevix came in with a save, and he is now just absolutely smashing down everybody. The triple tank setup from the enemies, from Yonkanda's side, it didn't really work out so far. And I don't think they're going to have much chance. Oh, a bit of a small spot for Hulk to fit through there. And there it is. First round taken, Yonkanda. Did they get a single kill? They did. They did get 2 kills. Oh, you gotta feel bad for them. I mean, they're trying, but not banning Hulk, knowing that Doge is gonna be playing Doctor Strange, it's a questionable choice, I must say. They must be feeling absolutely flustered. But hey, they're gonna go home with 2nd place. That is nothing to be ashamed of, for sure. Portals come down. Once again, the rocket packs come across on Team Cat's side. Really smart play. Look at Strange here. He can actually jump up. If he had his ultimate here, that would be amazing. He can do a jump. They're trying to pull behind. Ooh. Didn't quite work out, though. They managed to get 1 kill on the Hulk, though. Luna Snow's ult comes down to block the damage. 1v1 Thor versus Hulk, but Mantis comes in. Hulk takes the health back, so now a 3 fell off the edge. Oh no! Oh, Thor pushed Mantis off the edge though. Very interesting. I'm not sure if that's going to help things out here for Yonkanda, but I mean, at least they got a kill. Right, those biceps taking height here. We got Nevix coming in, maybe sneaking into the back line. Coming from a little bit of an off angle, but Team Cats already has the... Oh, Wolverine did it again! Wolverine threw Strange off the edge. Hulk had nothing to do but just watch him fall down. Absolutely unfortunate. Gotta say, Mugmutt is actually doing really, really good with Wolverine. We've seen some really funny plays so far. Really awesome to see. Doge Biceps has ult again. Namor is trying to put pressure on the front line, but it's going to be a bit harder to do without the tanks there. And, look at Monk Mata. What is he thinking? What is he planning here? Trying to get a pick on Hulk. Is he going to try and take him off the edge of the map? I got to watch this. We know what happens, but I want to see Monk Mata, his valiant attempts here to try and shut down something. Come on, can he get another kill? He's going to go in for Hulk. Can he get him? Get him! Oh, no. He's still got the shift. He's not going to be able to make it work. He's got his ult as well. He's used his shift now, so he's not going to be able to grab Hulk. A lot of damage with that rage. Psylocke ult comes down, though, to clear up the zone. Luna Snow ult comes down. Nevix shuts down Doctor Strange. Nice use of Hulk's Gamma Shield there to make sure that they can push up safely and push the enemy team out of the area. Good map control. It's quite hard to have good map control with Hulk, but he manages to do it really well here, Nevix. Hulk ult comes in. Here we go. Lunar Snow ult. They're going to be just spawn trapped again. There's no way they're getting out of this. Oh, goodness. Could this Magneto Toe ult do anything? Nope. Doctor Strange has his ultimate. However, Young Candy... Oh, there's someone on the point. There's somebody on the point. He snuck through. Mugmata. No way. And he threw him off the edge. Oh, my God. Mugmata, what a legend. Oh, my God. How did he manage to do that? Wow. Okay, you got to give credit to Mugmata there. Those biceps is just punching sharks in the face, taking down Strange and Jeff in one blow. That Omega Blast did not work out. Oh my goodness. That was really Mugmata, honestly, like SVP of this tournament. Those biceps just AFK at this point. He knows there's nothing that can be done. He's celebrating early. Oh, this is going to be a pretty dangerous ultimate. DRP with the Groot walls all of a sudden. Okay. Nevix putting pressure on Jeff here. I really like the way that Hulk has infinite jumps. Oh, he almost got him. The Lunar Snow freeze there. Really, really, really close. Wolverine ult comes down. Gets one kill. Mantis shuts it down though. Okay. Oh, it's looking a little bit rough. Looks like they took control of this map. Okay. Hulk goes into Bruce Banner mode. He is going to be dead. Nothing they can do. They're going to have to wait for a full team reset. Wow. That was all off the back of Mugmata's amazing sneak play there. I can't believe it, you know? I mean, they did get a little bit overconfident, Team Cats, but it's not like they have much to lose. Let's be honest. He's going in for the backlines here again. What can he do? Can he potentially... Oh, he took the Mantis! Nice! Nice! Unfortunately, Lunar Snow has her ult though, so it's going to be harder for them to get any more kills. And... oh! The Shark play. Jeff the Shark. I got a 2-for-1. It was okay, a 2-for-1. It's going to give them more... look, the trouble is, right? John Kanda are not... they could pull this back. They could pull this back. You know, they could win 4 games in a row. But they are not gaining map control. They are not gaining map control. Sparker just wasted her ultimate on Wolverine there. Let's see it. Can they get a single map win? Oh, the shift didn't work. It didn't manage to lock onto the Mega Hulk. Unfortunate. They're all putting too much attention on Nevix here, honestly. Like, I mean, yeah, they made it work, but Cypher managed to get a kill. Fee managed to get a kill. It's now a 4v6 because they put so much attention. Doctor Strange's ult coming in, clears up the backline, and that seems to be the final team fight. Nothing left they can do. Absolutely amazing work. You gotta give credit where credit is due. Team Cats absolutely dominated there. And there it is. The very first champions in Marvel Rivals. Absolutely deserved. Really great to see some valiant plays by the end there. Absolute awesome things on Wolverine at the end. But there it is. The end. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this team up, and I'll see you in the comments. Cheerio.